I just couldn't help myself, man. I gotta say it's been like a 5 days now. Beautiful, sunny. It's not warm yet. It's still a little bit cold, but it's so beautiful to have a sun out there. And once you go to the sun actually and stay on the sun, it's so beautiful, man. Spring is coming. It's amazing. I love it. And yeah, if you're not in the mountains, I guess right now, yeah, you can go to the beach. If I'm right now in Italy, somewhere in Ticino or whatever on the little bit south from here, I can go to the beach definitely, just chill, you know. So I'm very excited. I love spring, and the best thing about spring is that summer is next. So looking forward to go to the beach, man. Looking forward to spend my summer on the beach, enjoy. Uh, very excited about it. I love margarita, one of my favorite drinks ever in the world. And yeah, this tequila sunrise. I used to drink tequila sunrise just because of the movie when I was young, of course. I'm not drinking that much juices no more, but tequila sunrise used to be one of my favorite cocktails. But margarita, I can drink any day. Anyway, today is Friday. I know it's most of you guys are busy working, so it's going to be probably a quick live stream. I do have nothing to say about leadership. Um, um, we are going to start the mentorship program now, um, and I'm looking forward to help everybody that was willing to involve in the mentorship program. You have still a little chance. If anybody wants to get in, just write me um, email on my email address, um, with the title mentorship. All right. Okay, what happened is I guess the telephone guy. All right. Might have some problem with the internet connection, so please let me know if there is a problem. Hey, sorry, Mr. Romario. I'm just gonna jump directly to Marcella first because I haven't seen her for a while, and I hope everything is wonderful in Italy. It's coming a good season now for you guys. It's gonna be busy. There will be so many tourists down there. You're gonna be making more money, so I'm looking forward to hear from you, Marcella. And of course, Romario, how you doing, man? Good morning. Hey, it's a beautiful morning, man. I mean, look at this. This is Greece and this is Italy. You guys are in the best freaking place right now for spring. I mean, spring in Italy and Greece. This is probably there is no better. There is no better place, no better country to be than Greece and Italy and Spain. Of course, I love also right now this time of the year to go to Spain. This is amazing. It's not too hot yet. It's warm. It's sunny. Everybody's waking up for the good stuff. Everybody's being lethargic during the winter season. Now it's getting popped up in Greece. Everybody start preparing for their long summer season. So it's crazy, man. I mean, I love it. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, we're here in the mountain, so nothing like that happens here. He is always like you can't feel it that much. But anyway, I'm excited about going to spring, and that's it. Come on, guys, talk to me. What's up with you? What's up, Marcella? How's everything? How is everything? You're still working hard. You're still making what was the last time? $250 for the week. Um, I mean, hey, it is what it is. A lot of people talk to me. A lot of people want to go to Italy to work as a waiters. Um, because people think that once they come to Europe, and they will automatically start making a lot of money and having a great life, and that's not the case at all. And especially in Italy, because you don't make tip, and the salaries are not so high. Maybe $1,000 is a very very good salary for a waiter in Italy. And then Italy is not a cheap country. You know, you pay taxes, you pay very high gas prices, you pay very high freeway taxes. It's crazy, man. So yeah, it doesn't solve your problem to just jump country. You got to be very careful what do you wish for, and probably it's much easier if you find a really top job in your country. You have a better chance to grow faster. um, yeah, if you want to make a career in your own country, you have a 10 times faster track to making a career than if you go to a different country. And then, a lot of people from India, for example, Pakistan or Africa, they want to escape their countries because there's not much pain there. But thinking about, how to go to Europe, how to go to Europe, how to go to Europe, and just because it's not easy. I never say nothing is possible, but it's possible probably, but it takes time, it takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of money, and so on. And if you can get a job tomorrow in Doha or Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia and start making immediately, between $800 and $1,000 a month net income, this is without, because you're not paying for food, you're not paying for accommodation, not paying for anything. If you go to Italy to work, you get $1,000 salary, you don't make tip, and you got to pay for food, you got to pay for accommodation, you got to pay for transport, you got to pay for everything, and you just end up with nothing. So and that I say always, like take what is available right now to improve your situation. All right. Just the other day, somebody posted some comment on to all Indian guys, do not waste your time in India. Find a job abroad and move. And that should be the case. You know, if you have a little bit of experience in India, if you speak English, just move to Dubai, move to Tel Aviv, move to Saudi Arabia, move to Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait. And you start making immediately 5 times, 6 times more than what you're making in India, and maybe more than that. And then invest your money back in your India. Start buying houses, start buying land, start buying this. In about 5 years, you're not gonna need to work no more. That's how life works. All right, I am just missing here the comments. BJ, hello, I am new here. I see that you're new, BJ. I never seen the name before. BJ Kativada. Where are you from, my friend? What's going on with you? Marcello is saying everything is great. Oh, well, I mean, this is good. The last few live streams, it's been just everything is great from everybody. I got a new job. I got a new promotion. I got this. I got that. I'm on a cruise line. I'm this. Oh my God, man, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. So, Marcel, everything is great. After 3 months in the restaurant, I got an offer to start working as a manager in a bar project, laboratory, event organizations, cocktail, food night, parties. I am super excited. Congratulations. It's beautiful, but this is because you are doing amazing job, because people can immediately see the difference. People can immediately appreciate what you do. And that's how you get the good offer. That's how you make the good connections. That's how you progress in life. So Marcella, just absolutely amazing story. It's amazing story. We got to get together and do a video interview with you, and I will record that and I will put it on the YouTube channel so people can see, you are, you're from Czech. You're married for Italian guy. You used to be in America. You have kids, you have family, and you have to do something to feel useful to your family and to be making money and so, and you just choose the waitress job because it was probably the easiest thing and the fastest thing you can do. And then you went for a training, you got a certificate, then you get the job, then you get promotion as a head waitress, and now you get this offer, and this is super amazing because that's a success story. That's success story. We are talking about how many months now, Marcella? 6 months, 8 months? I don't remember how many months exactly. But this is like nothing, like the shortest time period ever. So absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. Congratulations one more time. You gotta be excited. It's gonna be great. Just keep on crushing it, girl. Keep on crushing it. Romario, here I started the wine course. I don't know if I will be able to finish it till the end of March. We'll see. Listen, you're gonna finish it, man. If you put your mind into it, it's not the wine course is not so hard. The wine course is just the basics. Just read it. Just go for it. Bam, 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 bam. Take the test. If you fail the test, go again. Read it. It takes 5 minutes to finish a lesson. Just go 5 minutes. Take the test. Maybe you can Google some things that you don't know, whatever, to clear yourself. Maybe you want to see the pictures. Maybe you want to see the bottles of the wine and so on. But you're gonna finish it. 1 week, and the wine course should be done, man. Mr. BJ, hello. I want to work in Europe. How can I apply for a waiter? I see the same thing. I was just talking about it. I don't have experience, but after watching your videos, I feel like I have more than 3 years of experience. Oh my God, man. All right, so listen, this is not working like that, and I'm sorry to crush your dreams. And like I said, coming to Europe, first of all, it's very hard. Probably it's going to take you years. Second of all, you cannot apply for a job from where you are right now. If you are outside of Europe, you apply for a job, nobody's going to hire you because it's not allowed. It's illegal to hire people from abroad. Second of all, if you find a way to come here illegally and start working in Europe, and I'm talking Europe, like that's going to be most probably some country like Italy, some country like Greece, some country like Bulgaria, like Romania, you're not going to make shit. All right. You're going to work your ass off. You're going to make some money. You're going to have to pay rent. You're going to have to pay food. You're going to have to pay other expenses and some. And at the end of the day, you don't have anything. So my suggestion for you is get a job in your country. Start working as a waiter in your country. Get 6 months experience. During those 6 months, go to the Waiters Academy. Free classes, okay, the free class is going to be until June 1st, so you got 2.5 months to do the classes. Get your certificates, all right, for free. And then after those 6 months experience, you got knowledge, you have a certificate, you get a job in a country that allows people from your country to come and work, all right, Middle East or whatever. I don't know which country you are right now. And then immediately you start making, as I said, between $600 and $1,000, maybe a little bit more than that. And that's good money because that's netto. Everything else, all the expenses, everything is covered. You're just making money. You make 2-3 years there. If you are really good, if you keep learning, if you keep taking classes, you can move to a management, and in 3 years, you move into a supervisor position in Dubai or a manager position in Dubai. You immediately start making $2,000-$3,000 a month. You got your apartment paid by the company, you got your car paid by the company, you got your telephone paid by the company, you got your food paid by the company, you got night entertainment paid by the company, which is amazing in Dubai. They give you these free meals once or twice a week to go to the most expensive restaurants in Dubai, to sit down with your wife or girlfriend, whatever, sit down and eat. So this is probably the most fastest way for you to start making money and live a good life. And then of course you keep your dream in your head, Europe or United States or Australia or Canada or whatever you're thinking, and you work on that, and the opportunities will come. Marcel, I'm happy because I won't have to work double turns, lunch, dinner. Yeah, that's terrible. That's really bad. This is one of the things I don't like in our business, but this is how business is run, because you are using your employees the best you could. Now you cannot have a team for lunch or breakfast if you work breakfast, and team for dinner, because you gotta have to hire double the staff, and that's business wise is not profitable. So that's what the owners do. You hire 5 people and you tell them, hey, come and work lunch and come and work dinner, come and work lunch, come and work dinner. That doesn't make much sense for a person that have kids and have family and blah blah blah. So I understand that. It's great. It's hard, yeah, to combine with taking care of families also. That's the same thing I said. So I will have more time, some same money, and a very creative job. And this is what matters, okay? You, time matters. Time is the most precious thing. So you have time to spend with your kids, you have time to spend with your husband, you have time to spend with yourself, because this is also very important, all right? That's what I'm missing right now mostly, time for myself. But then of course the creativity, you know, some big mind once said that we die as human beings when we stop being creative. That's that's so true. That's so true. If you go into the motions just every day, go to work, go to work, go to, you're turning yourself into a zombie. All right, without creation, without anything from inside of you to give to the people around you or to the job that you're doing, so and so. So this is so important to feel that you are useful. You're giving your creativity to the work that you are doing. So great, amazing, really amazing. Really happy for you, Marcella. Congratulations one more time. BJ from Nepal, Asia. Okay, so great. You're from Nepal. If you get a job as a waiter in Nepal right now, you probably make $120 a month. I guess that's pretty much correct. And I know nobody wants to work that, and you're gonna work 12 hours a day, maybe 6 days a week or something like that. I understand that. That's terrible, but you gotta start from somewhere. If you have no experience whatsoever, watching the videos not gonna help you much. Go get your certificate from the Waitress Academy right now for free. Start any job, start job immediately. And then let's say you start some job as a busboy or whatever, some family, a small restaurant, you're not making money, you're working too many hours, you're not learning anything there. You don't spend more than 3 months there, okay? You work 3 months just to get your wind, behind you, and then you start looking for a better job somewhere around you. 3 months is enough to spend in one place, if it's not making you money, if it's not teaching you anything, and if you're not happy. So go get you another job, and then you try to get the best job possible in your country. Let's say you get to a 5-star hotel, you get to a fine dining restaurant, you get to upscale restaurant, and then you have this experience, and from this position you can start looking for a pretty much the same type of restaurant abroad. And I would say for you, the best way is just Saudi Arabia, Dubai. Don't be afraid. Go over there, finish your contract. You're gonna make money. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna get some great experience, and then you're gonna figure it out for yourself. Cara Wrestling. Good morning, Ned. Good morning, brother. What's going on, man? How's everything in my one of my favorite islands? My favorite island. I had such an amazing time on Zakynthos, man. BJ, if you come to Italy for the summer, they are desperate for people. You will find job, but without contract, and be prepared to work non-stop for little money, but you can get a lot of experience. Yeah, but listen, this is the thing. First of all, BJ from Nepal, he doesn't have money to to come illegally to Europe. That's gotta be illegally, because you probably will try to to get here. You gotta book a vacation or something like that. That's gonna cost you a lot of money. And then you go to Italy, you're gonna work. Like I said, you're gonna find a job in Italy illegally. They don't have problem with that, okay? Because everywhere in Europe right now, they are searching for waiters. The only thing is that Italy, Greece, Bulgaria, they don't care about government rules and stuff like that. It's not like in Austria and Switzerland. You're not going to get a job illegally in Switzerland. Uh, so they're going to hire you. But what they're going to do is, like I said, you're going to make miserable money. You're going to have so many expenses that you're not going to be able actually to save anything. At the end of the day, you're not going to be able to save anything. You're gonna work yourself off, and then what are you gonna do? Summer is over, they're not going to have a job for you in the winter. You have not saved anything. You cannot go back to your country because you know how you going to go back to your country, and why you going to go back to your country. You want to come here. In Italy, not many people are speaking English. Let's be honest with that. So you're speaking only English and probably your own language, and then uh, from there for you it's going to be really really hard. All right, you're putting in a situation, you're in a foreign country, you have no money, you have no you don't speak the language, and it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. And I know many people that going through this nightmare. It's not that it's not going to work for you, might work for you in the next 3 4 years, but brother, in 6 months you can be in Dubai making money. Why would you risk 3 years of your life to settle for a life? I mean, it doesn't make sense for me anyway. But you can do anything you want, guys. Everybody should listen. Based on my experience, based on my knowledge, I give you advice. What is probably the best situation for you and best decision? But you are your own man and women, and you decide for yourself. I never listen to advice from people personally. And I was a knucklehead. I was like always doing what I need to do, and I listen to people, but I don't do what they say, and I broke my head many times. Many times. So you do what you want because it's your life and you're responsible for it, and that's the best way to live your life. You take your own decisions. You can listen to your mom and dad and your friend and your mentors and whatever, your teachers, blah blah blah, but then you sit down and you make decision, and it's your own decision. Left, how do you manage to smile to guests and make it seem natural? I have a video about that we as a waiters, we have to be actors. I mean, we are actors, we are artists. We perform every single day on stage. It's not easy, not that I have been able to do it, especially early in my career. All the problems that I have at home, or all financial problems, or whatever problems I have, I bring it to the job, and I'm looking like sulky, and I'm not smiling, and this and this. It's not easy, but we gotta do our best effort, and you have to train yourself. You have to train yourself to be a professional waiter. And professional waiter means that you gotta treat your guests with a smile, with respect, with pleasantries, in order to make money. In order to have the job, to make money, this is what you gotta do, and this is what you have to do. It's not easy. It takes time. It takes conscious effort to put this in your mind, to put this in your head, and eventually you will get around. But I mean, it's not easy. Like I said, myself, I have a let me just tell you, I have a problem with my girlfriend. I'm in Las Vegas, and my girlfriend was a freak. She was a hysteric. She was suicidal, whatever. Great girl, but a lot of problems mentally. And she's giving me so much trouble, man. And I go to work, and I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do, man? What's up, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm just like, I'm walking around like a ghost, and one older gentleman from my table, from my station, just waved like that to me, and I stop and I look at the guy, and he was like, listen, young man, whatever it is, that too shall pass. It's gonna be okay. And I just said, like, whoa, man, I must be looking like really terrible for this gentleman to feel sorry for me and just tell me that I need to cheer up, and that too shall pass. And then I learned this is a phrase from an amazing book, from an amazing guy. This too shall pass. It doesn't matter if we're talking about good or a bad thing. That shall pass too. That means everything comes and goes away, no matter if it's a good or it's a bad. So our problems are our personal problems, financial problems, whatever, they gotta stay out of the door once you hit the floor, once you hit the restaurant, you try to provide the best possible service for your guests so you can do your job professionally and you can make your money, because you're there to make money. All right, this is the job. You're there to make money, and then you go home and deal with your problems. If you bring your problems to your job, then you cannot do your job properly, you cannot make the money you have to make, and then when you get home, you have just doubled your problems, my friend. And that's what's gotta, you gotta understand that, and just keep reminding yourself, I'm a professional motherfucking waiter, man. I'm not gonna bring my problems to the job. I'm not gonna bring my problems to my guests, because I need to make money, you know. Put a smile to your face and just like, hey guys, what's going on? How is everything? Blah blah blah, and that's it. That's it. You gotta be an actor, and we are the best actors in the freaking world. You spend 2 years working as a waiter, and you become a really good actor, man. And that's not an accident that so many of the top actors in the world been working as a waitresses or waiters or barkeepers in the world before they made a big break, because these things helps you perform every single day, and we don't have script, we don't have time to learn our script and just say the words, because you have a different audience. Every single table is a different audience, and you have to perform differently in front of every different table, because on this table you have two lovebirds. They like each other, they love each other, they're into each other, you don't bother them. Then you have this old couple that looking for somebody to talk to and entertain them, and so on. So then you have the business people on the next table. They don't want to be bothered whatsoever, and so on. So, and you gotta just perform differently in front of every freaking table. It's a stage here, stage here, stage here, and you just move flawlessly through the floor and just perform. It is what it is, man. It's not an easy job. A lot of people, I hate when I hear somebody say, well, man, it's so easy to be a waiter. You just carry freaking plates, nothing. All right, dude, whatever. If you think that's the waiter's job, just then you don't know shit about it. Gotta wrestling. Yeah, do you know where I can find a menu in German language? Because I only find some generic menus only. You want to find menu in German language? I'll send you 1,000 menus in German. What are you talking about, man? I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, I live in a German-speaking country. I live in Austria. You want a German menu? I will send you the menus from 20 restaurants here in Kitzbühel right away. If you want a menu in German language, just let me know what do you mean, and I will send you the menus. Don't worry about it. Mr. Lev, I already started working as a waiter, but I can't find a way to discuss with guests and start a conversation. Okay, so small talk is very important. I have a video about that. I have a tutorial about that. Small talk is very important. So just go to the channel, to my channel, and just Google search for small talk. Small talk video. I don't know what was the name. Anyway, I'm not gonna look at it right now on the computer, but anyway, it's a small talk, how to do small talk as a waiter or something like that. And I explain everything there. So this is very important for you to be able to initiate a conversation with your guest, because your guests expect you to initiate the conversation, and you have to be able to. And then if you do that properly, you start making more money. Okay. So learn that. It's a good thing that you understand that you have this problem. This is the first step, to understand that you have a problem. Now start working on it, and just like few weeks, you're gonna have no problem whatsoever. All right, just go get the video, listen to it, and start practicing, because it's not just learn, not just listen, just practice. Got everything. Let's guess that someone deserves and he wants a promotion and be the head waiter. He should demand it from the boss, or the boss will see it alone. Forget that, man. Boss not gonna see nothing alone. Even if he sees alone, if he sees it, he's not gonna give it to promotion if you're not asking for it. You guys gotta understand. That's why I always say, you work as hard as possible. Don't fuck around. Don't try to, squeeze by and let the other guys do the dirty job and let the other guys do the hard job and blah blah blah. No, you work hard. You learn fast. You gotta be learning, because if you want to be a promotion, if you want to be a supervisor, if you want to be an assistant restaurant manager or manager, you gotta know. You have to have the knowledge. If you don't know shit, I'm not gonna make you a restaurant manager or a supervisor, okay? I don't care how hard you work. If you work hard, perfect. You're a perfect waiter. Stay the waiter. Do your job, because you cannot run the restaurant if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the leadership skills, okay? So you work hard. So nobody can tell you, hey man, you are slacking, you're fucking with the team here, you're not doing your job, you're not doing your part of the job. So you work hard, so nobody can tell you that. You learn so you can perform your job easier, faster, better, and then you can grow. And then you develop your leadership skills. And leadership skills, you don't have to wait to become a leader, to become a supervisor to develop your leadership skills. You can become a leader on your current position. I don't care if you're a busboy, if you're a dishwasher, if you're a waiter, backup waiter, barkeeper, whatever. You can become a leader right now. So learn about leadership skills, start developing those. I have tutorials about that on the Waiters Academy, on the Waiters Network. I gotta put it together because there are two here, two there. I gotta put this together on the waiter training course probably. And then now you feel that you have given everything you could to this restaurant for, let's say, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. You feel prepared to lead the team. Just imagine yourself, okay, I'm a supervisor. Will those guys follow me? Will those guys be happy for me to be their supervisor, to lead them, And then you say, okay, yes, I am prepared. They will be happy to be their leader. I'm going directly to the owner or to the restaurant manager and I say, listen, man, I've been busting my ass here for so long. I've been doing a great job. I've been learning a lot. I've been developing my leadership skills. I know those guys follow me and they like me. I need to go to the next level. I want to be a supervisor. All right. And now you might not get the promotion right away, but you tell them, you talk with the boss and he say, okay, let me see what's happening. I will consider that. Give him 6 more months, maybe 3 more months or something like that. Depends how long you've been working there. If you've been working only 6 months, give him another 6 months. But during those 6 months, you try to take as many tasks as a supervisor as you could possibly do. Do the pre-shift meeting, do this, the closing of the restaurant, do the reporting, do the scheduling, do the front door, do the reservation stuff. So all those kind of things the supervisor is doing, you're trying to do, perfect them, master them, and then when the 6 months come, I mean, there is no chance you don't get the job, the promotion. And if you don't get the promotion, then you know that you are prepared, you are ready, you start looking for another job. This is a supervisor, all right? And when you go there, I have the tutorials about that, how to get the job, how to you win the interview, what to say, how to say it, and all those kind of things, man. So this is your attempt, but you gotta go and demand politely, but firmly, that you are ready to make the next step, to take the more responsibilities and get the promotion. I got a perfect example of that because when my wife came and started here as a she was not even a backup barkeeper. She was just cleaning the bar behind the barkeeper, okay? Because she didn't speak German and she didn't have no experience, right? So, but the first thing she did, she started speaking German. She went learning German. Then she went to school for a barkeeper and she finished the junior barkeeper course. And then she went for a course and finished the master barkeeper course. But my wife is a very nice person. She cannot go and demand nothing from nobody, okay? She's just a nice person. So, she's been working there for a year now, and as the position was a backup barkeeper. So it's a commis. So in Austria there are commis, demi chef de rank and chef de rank. So in the bar it's a commis de bar, demi chef de bar, and chef de bar. So she's working as a commis de bar, but she already have a diploma for a master barkeeper, and she speaks German, and she's doing all the things as a demi chef de bar that they're supposed to do. And they're opening a position for a demi chef de bar. Somebody quit or something like that, and they post a job on the paper. And my wife comes home and she's basically crying. I was like, "What's going on?" um, well, they're searching for demi chef de bar, but nobody offers me the job. They don't count me as a barkeeper. Although I'm doing everything that a demi chef de bar should be and can do. And I was like, did you talk to somebody? No, I didn't talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to, it doesn't happen this way. So I personally had to take her because she didn't want to do it herself. I take her to the F&B director, and the F&B director was an amazing girl. She was an amazing girl. But listen, guys, those people, they don't always see the situation as you see it, all right? They see that you're doing a great job, and they think that you are satisfied with the job that you're doing because you've been just 1 month there or 1 year there or 6 months there or whatever, and they just keep you there because they like the way you do your job, and they don't want to look for a substitute of somebody that's come and do your job. If they give you the promotion, they gotta find somebody else to do your job, and they are thinking, well, we will find somebody to do such a good job as this guy or this girl. Okay, so I go there. I was like, um, what was her name? Her name was Julie. Hey, Julie. So, are you looking for a demi chef de bar? Yes, we're looking for a demi chef de bar. Do you have one? I was like, yes, I have one. And my wife is standing next to me, right here. Nikki's been working, very hard. She's been doing a great job. She does everything that the demi chef de bar should be doing. She has the diploma for a junior barkeeper and a master barkeeper. And I don't see why would anybody think that she will not be able to do the job, and she should not get the promotion. And Julia was like, of course she's going to get the promotion. What are you talking about? I mean, if she wants to do it, of course she wants to do it. I mean, yeah, but you got to say it. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, and it's just like that. And my wife signed the contract. She got the job. She got the promotion, and she was very happy. And just like 6 months later or whatever, I don't know, maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year later, she got a promotion as a barkeeper. Actually, she was the chef barkeeper. But again, she had to go there and talk for this promotion because they might thought that she's not really ready for that yet, because this is a very responsible job and blah blah blah. But she knew she's ready because she's been doing all the cocktails, she's been doing all the preparation, all closing, she's been all the the checkout and checkup, everything that a barkeeper should be doing. She's been doing it for 6 months or 1 year. I don't remember how long it took. But they still thought that she probably not completely ready, and she had to go and ask. And this time she went alone. I didn't even went to talk to them. She went alone. She talked to them, and they have given her a promotion. And she's been doing this for many years now. But that's how it works. Mr. Leaf is Greek. I'm Greek, and I recently started working in Sweden. Nice, man. I don't know how you make the change from Greece to Sweden because it's a terrible weather in Sweden, but at least you get paid very well. So, listen, you're not gonna be smiling much in Sweden, huh? Nothing against the Swedish people. I love them. They're amazing, but the weather over there, it's terrible. And as a Greek guy, you're not gonna find many reasons to smile, but your paycheck, okay? And the Sweden, they don't tip, so you're gonna rely on your paycheck mostly. Anyway, this is a joke. Listen, great job, because living in Greece and going to Sweden will give you amazing experience. You're gonna make good money. You're gonna learn a lot about the real life, and you gotta give yourself a time because you never had a job before as a waiter. So you're working 2 months. That's nothing. You gotta learn a lot. You're in a different country, different habits, different language. I know it's hard for you. It's gonna be okay. Just give yourself time. Just don't waste this time. All right. Learn. Make sure you learn. Every single day you go to work and you learn. Make sure you know everything about your menu. Make sure you know everything about the wine list in the restaurant, the service procedure. Run your computer perfectly, so you don't waste so much time on a computer. You gotta be. This is so important. People just ignore that. You gotta know everything in your dreams. Where it is on the computer. So once you have the rush hours, you are like a lightning fast. The computer takes 5 seconds, you're gone. because there are some people waiting behind you, like, come on, dude, just finish your freaking order. Let me put my order down, man. This happens all the time in our business. Make sure you're fast. So the most important thing for you right now, my friend, is to learn to work hard and to be patient. Give yourself time. That's what's going to take. Ice or ice. I'm not ice. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You can help me out if you want to. But welcome on the live stream, because I don't think we have ever talked with you before. While smile talking, what do I do when customer asks me something about myself? That while small talking, sorry about me, something about myself that I don't want to answer without being awkward. Very good question, by the way. Amazing question. Now, I know, especially for girls, you get in a situation like that all the time, because you have people that try to hit on you, some players that try to play with you, put you in a they just love to put you in an awkward situation. They just love to put you in a difficult situation. They just those kind of people, those they like. And then there's some genuine people that like you, and they want to hit on you. So very interesting. I mean, honestly, I have never thought about it, because me personally, I have no problem with that. I'm such a I never have problem with answering anybody's question. So what you do? Let's go with the basic. You gotta be professional. You gotta stay professional. So you cannot tell the guests, mind your own business. You gotta be friendly, not just professional, but friendly. You still gotta be friendly. If somebody is rude or somebody is crossing the line, you still have to remain friendly. And then, of course, you have your dignity and your self-esteem, and you got to protect that as well. So it depends on the question. You should just politely say something like that. And I'm just trying to come up with a quick answer right now. Let's say the guy asks, "Are you single?" All right. You just smile and say, "Haha, all right, this is a personal question," and just keep doing your job, whatever you do. Let's say, you go there and you say, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everything? How was your day today? Did you like your meals? Blah blah blah." And and the guy asks you, "Are you single?" Just smile and say, "Haha, this is a personal question, sir. How was your meal?" And that's it. So, like I said, I don't know the situation. Maybe the question was even awkward than that. Are you single, or do you have a boyfriend? But just smile and just give it a little smile, a little friendly laugh. Haha, this is a personal question. How was your meal? And that's it. And just keep doing your job. And if he keeps bothering you with those kind of questions, what you do, if it's innocent, if it's an innocent question, if he's not trying to put you down or something, like being mean to you, just play the game. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially for a young girl. It's not easy, to play the game. But this kind of a smile, explanation, this is a personal question, or, "Hey, I cannot answer that. How is your salad? How do you do today? Is everything okay? Where are you from?" And just change immediately the subject, so he understands that you're not into this kind of conversations, but staying professional, staying polite, and just protecting your dignity and your self-esteem. So something me personally, I never been in a situation like that, of course, uh, uh, but um, but this is what you this is what basically you should do. You should smile. You should tell him, hey, this is a personal question, and you should just immediately ask him or her or whatever something about the current situation, which is how is your food, how's your day, or something personal to him, but I mean likely personal, like where are you from, guys? What kind of language you speak, what kind of dialect you speak, or things like that. But you got to learn how to play the game because it's a game. People go to a restaurant not just to eat, they go to a restaurant to socialize, to have fun. Sometimes they got like 2 3 more glass of wine or drinks. They try to they start playing. All right, they start playing around. It's just a play. If it's not mean, if it's not really crossing the line to offend you, then of course you got to take that action. You got to just um, uh, uh, let your manager knows, let the guy knows in a much more firm way that he's crossing the line, you know. But if it's just an awkward question, if it's something that you're not feeling comfortable discussing, this is probably the right answer. But great question, Ace. And nobody ever asked me that. I never thought about it, and now you just put me on the spot, man. I had to really dig deep in my head to see what's up. And I see Mr. Adele is on the live stream, man. Nice to see you, brother. What's up with you? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The only thing is my wife is sick. She had some virus. The baby got sick, and then she got the virus from the baby, and now it's been like 10 days, and she's really sick. My wife usually heals in 2 days, and she never missed a day of work, and now she's been sick for I don't know how long, and she just cannot get off bed, man. It's terrible. And I'm a little concerned about it, but other than that, everything else is fine, man. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well too, my friend. Got arresting. In Greece, they don't pay us when we work extra hours with the excuse that you all leave when our customers leave. So we are getting paid for 8 hours, even though we work 10 hours most times. It's terrible. Listen, in our countries, it's like that. Italy, Spain, Bulgaria, Greece. That's how it is. It's terrible, and that's why nobody wants to work in this industry in our countries, and that's why Mr. Lev is in Sweden now, not in Greece, and that's why so many Greek people come to Austria, come to Switzerland, and so on, so on, so. And there's nothing you can do about it because this is been like that forever. The situation will change when they just pressed by the absence of employees. They gotta choose if they want to treat their employee fairly or just close the restaurant. And that's what's happening. Happens here in Austria as well. So they try to work you here long hours without paying you. They give you free time after when the season is slow and so on. So it's a little bit better, but it's pretty much the same. So trust me, it's not just Greece, it's many other countries. That's how it is. That's why I like America. You work by the hour, you get paid by the hour, and if it's not busy, those people send you home immediately. They don't want you to be there. They don't want you to be there because they pay you for nothing. And that's why America is the best country in hospitality. There's the X. I read Greek, but what is this? Are there others Ese. Γι' αυτό φιάμε. The Greek. That's why we left the bunkers. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Got wrestling. Okay, I will contact you, Ned. I just want to learn the foods in German and be well prepared. I will contact you in your email. Okay, send me email. I will send you the bunch of menus here in German so you can start learning. Yes. What's the average salary in Austria? It depends. In Austria, you have 5 days week, you have 6 days week, you have 5.5 days week. At different towns, different hotels pay different salary. For example, here in Kitzbühel, they don't pay that much. A salary for a head waiter is about 1,500, 1,600 netto if you work 5.5 days. If you work 6 days week, you get like 1,800 or $2,000 netto. So that's pretty much the salary. Between 1,500 and 1,800 is the most common salary for a head waiter. Got a wrestling. I hope Lev, you are doing pretty well in Sweden now and make some good money. Unfortunately, Greece is unfair for waiters. Yes, I make 1,600 euro and I work for 16 days. Yeah, that's a good money because 1,600 euro is not much in Sweden, but you work only 16 days. So a month, I guess. So that's okay. That's like a part-time job. 1,600 euro is fine because in Sweden, if you work full-time, you should be getting about 3,000 euro a month. So that's good. Plus tips, but I am head waiter and I am the only one who sells wines and I got to become better in order to take more tips. Absolutely. That's good, man. That's good. There you go. Sakis Papa also. A lot of Greek people on the live. No, they don't. But I live with 3 other people and I can save money. All right. Everybody, I talk English in Sweden. It's hard to smile here. It's hard. In Europe, British, Dutch, and Germans tip. I don't know if I forget another nation. Oh, and Romanians. The Bulgarians tip very well, my friend. The Bulgarians, those motherfuckers tip very well, especially the wealthy Bulgarians. If you do good job with them, they tip very well. The Romanians also. It's a wine house. I have to sell wine, mostly wine from Portugal. I am good on selling. That's good, man. That's the best. You know, a head waiter gotta be able to sell. Ned, how do I guide the guests into buying the wine my boss wants to sell? I have a lot of videos on wine, how to sell wine. I have a lot of videos on how to sell it, period, to just go and get it. If you go to the waiter training course and you don't want to go to the course, but you want to learn how to sell wine, how to sell this and how to do this, just go and check some of the lessons. I explain everything, my friend. Every day my boss tells me that I have to sell 1 or 2 specific wines and we have to get rid of these bottles by selling them. Do you have any pinch line you start with? Of course, man. Listen. So if you have to sell these bottles of wine, learn everything about those wines. All right? Learn everything about those wines. And we sell wine. We don't try to sell the wine before the guests order the food. Once they get ordered the food, you tell them, listen, guys, I have a perfect bottle of wine that's going to match perfectly with your food. Now, make sure that's correct, okay? Don't sell a wine that's not going to match good with their food. Make sure one of those 2-3 bottles that the boss wants you to sell match perfectly with their food, or at least with some of the food on the table. And then you go and say, guys, before you look in the wine list, I want you to know I have a perfect bottle of wine for you that's going to match perfectly with your food and it's going to complement your food and your meal perfectly. So I would like to introduce this bottle for you. And then just go and get the bottle, bring it to them and show them and talk a little bit more about them. And then just leave them watch the wine list. And one more thing you should say is, I can give you this today for discount. All right. So and hopefully the boss really, if he wants to sell those bottles, he needs to give you at least 20% discount on the regular price. Guys, I'm gonna close the live stream right now because I'm so fucking tired, man. And it's been 1 hour now. It's been great conversation, amazing. I really appreciate your input. But I'm done for today. And thank you so much. And Can you work 7 days per week in Austria to so you take advantage of extra money on Saturdays and Sundays if you choose it, or they can hire you like that? No, they cannot hire you like that. You can work 6 days a week, and then of course your salary is gonna be bigger. But I don't suggest that, man. Don't worry about that shit. Listen, it's not about working more for more salary. You gotta understand that, brother. I always say we make money from tip. So now you don't need to work more to make more money. You need to work smart. Like Lev says, you gotta sell more wine, you gotta sell better product, you gotta do better service to get better tip. You gotta work on the best station in the restaurant, you know, and that's how you make money. And not by working more hours and more days. Forget that. If you want to work 7 hours, 7 days a week, okay, get another job, get a part-time job in another restaurant, and the days off you just go and you work there for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours, because you need time to take a rest, man. Trust me, this in Austria you work a lot and you work hard, man. You need our days to rest. All right, but I cannot go. I cannot keep going. All right, I gotta close it. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I'll see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday, Sunday. Not gonna be live streams. I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully everything stays. Everybody stays healthy. Everybody stays away from trouble. All right, man, I'm tired. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Work hard. Make good money. Pray for peace. We don't want wars.